August 27th, 2025, 3:26 p.m. on the eastern side. Flip the post, might be western. It's still me, D'Amica. Hashtag Lost Souls Tarot, Portals to Truth. All right, so we're still pulling on the mom. This is part 3. So the mom, your grandmom on your dad's side, your mom-in-law, and your stepsister. Okay? So we already pulled the community helpers from part 1. We pulled the emotions, part 1. We got the Zodiacs out the way. We got the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and we asked the yes, no, maybe questions. Okay? So now we're going to push into universal laws. Okay? But first, let's tap into your yes, no, or maybe questions. So these yes, no, or maybe questions are going to be specifically for you. Okay? So go ahead and ask yourself that first question. And it'll be 3. Not pertaining to these family members. If it has something to do with these family members, then make sure you keep it short and simple and concise. All right. You ready for that first answer? No. The answer is no. Second question. Go ahead and ask it. Make sure y'all taking deep breaths in, clearing out the energy. Y'all hear my son down there on the game? They be getting it in on that game. Be you wasting all that energy. All right, I already know the answer, y'all. So it's up to y'all. You ready? Second question. Yes, this energy is protecting you. That's your second answer. Ask that third and final question, okay? Ask that third. Damn. I already know the answer. Ask that third and final question. Clear out your throat chakra. Clear out your mind. If you can, ask it out loud. You ready for that answer? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and tap into universal laws. We got the universal laws. Right? So when y'all get this video, which is part 3, I encourage you to go watch part 2 and part 1 so that you can understand what came about and what was played about with the mom, the grandmom on your dad's side, your mom-in-law, and your stepsister. Okay? Because I'm realizing that y'all don't even know none of that story on this video. You're just going to get the universal laws that plays out. Right? Universal laws has the last say-so. My aunt has spoken. So these are the laws that's playing out from the story that we already unfolded, all right? And remember, I always pull out 13 of these journals. 13. Don't stop this voice from talking. The hell? They trying to get me in my throat. I went to Walmart today. I saw somebody that I used to work with, but I don't like her, right? I don't like her because I know she's still dealing with entities and people that I am staying away from. These witches, warlocks, and Jezebels, right? Archons. Man, when I tell y'all, I ain't walk fast, I kind of wanted her to say something to me so I can tell her that I don't fuck. What are you talking to me for? I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Or in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily. I probably would have said it harsher, to be honest. But I think she felt my energy. I kid you not, right? She walked the opposite way. Usually, this lady tried to hawk me down. Nah, she walked the complete opposite way. And you know how your heart get to pounding? Because I'm trying to tell you, I was going to give her this dragon work. And I know she an agent because she be in every store that I be in. Every store that I be in. Every one. And yes, she one of them Instacart people. Door dashes and things like that. We're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Just know I'm on your ass too. No more fear of old age. She was looking pretty old in that Walmart too. No more fear of old age. That's universal law number 1. No more fear of old age, right? We on our Benjamin Button shit out here. Go to your spirit guides. Right? This is pertaining to the story that already played out. Right? For the mom, the grandma on dad's side, your mom-in-law, and your stepsister. Go to your spirit guides. A lot of them came out in animal form during that reading. Non-physical beings who help you find your way in life. Communicate in symbols, signals, and dreams can take many different forms. And we just went through that with the spirit animals that came out. Card number 3. Don't touch my anointed. Set apart. They are set apart. They are empowered. They are chosen by God for a divine reason and purpose. Card number 4. I have not destroyed property belonging to God. I had to go to my son's school earlier because his teacher decided she wanted to be physical and put her hands on my son. We ain't doing that. Alright? I have not destroyed property belonging to God. Alright? Card number 5. Practice the law of mirrors. Study all of the laws of the universe. Right? Tap into the 42 laws of Ma'at. Right? Okay. Law of mirrors. Got reflection. Okay? You should be only dealing with your own reflection. You should not be trying to steal anyone else's reflection. Focus on divine rituals, symbolic actions, gestures, or ceremonies. Connect with the divine. Express devotion. Create a sense of sacredness. Prayers, offerings, honor the divine, or seek favor. Stick to your divine rituals. Oh, this came in upside down. Somebody done lied, goddamn lying ass, talking about I have not committed sin. It came in the reverse. Everybody commits sin. What the fuck? So stop lying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Card number 8. It's about standing on it. You in the black hole. You in the black hole. Whoever that was that just tried to lie, you in the black hole. Represent the unknown, infinite. It represents the unknown or infinite. It's a void or emptiness lying at the center of our being. It reflects life's unresolved mysteries and signify transformation and life's continuous evolution. Patterns we find difficult to break, and we're tuned into frequencies, okay? Bam! What card is this? Number 9, nigga. Natural disasters is on y'all ass. That is divine guidance, transformation, awakening call. A reminder to live in alignment with your true purpose. Card number 10. We got the A negatives out here. You guys are empaths. You have the ability to sense, feel, and understand. Maybe one of those entities that we call were A negative. You are the strongest during the full moon. You dream magic, or you can. Okay, dream magic is you can enter others' dreams. We all can. That's no secret, right? You can do water magic, and you pick up on emotions and premonitions. Hey, A positive. You're the healer. So we got A negative bloodline out here. We got the A positive bloodline out here. That's the healer. You're natural caretakers. You're calm. You study herbalism. You believe in herbalism. You're highly intuitive. You tend to practice green witchcraft. You're a dream interpreter. You use kitchen magic and nature spirits, okay? Be careful with that kitchen magic. Use it on yourself. It's for healing. It's for healing. It's for healing. Okay. All right. Card number 12. 8 minutes and 53 seconds. I have not placed myself on a pedestal. And card number 13. Divine bloodlines is in the fucking building. So you had divine rituals. You had divine bloodlines. Our lineage provides us with a foundational energy. It guides us towards higher purpose, connecting us with the past. Blood type influences personalities, your strengths, and even your spiritual gifts. That's why they be so concerned with what your blood type is. Okay? All right, so those were the 13 universal laws that are out here. Let's go ahead and close all this energy out. Let's thank the mom. Let's thank the mom. Right? Thank you, Mom, for coming on in with your energy. Let's thank the grandma on Dad's side. Thank you for coming in on your energy, with your energy. Mama-law, we thank you for coming in with your energy. And stepsister, we thank you for coming in with your energy. Okay? But we release all of you all. All of these entities, energies, and beings, we release you all back out into the wild. All right, and we rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected our way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly, anything and everything that we are connected to, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, they are all protected. All is transmuted into whatever the fuck you sent to me, and then it's sent back to its source because I am sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are all cut and ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. We are sovereign. We are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Now you got to say that in repetitions of 3, 6, or 9. Much love to y'all. Peace, light, and darkness, most of all.